Hello and welcome back to our channel. February 24th marked the one-year anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and we wanted to take this opportunity to reflect on what has happened so far and the impact it has had on the world. As always, we encourage you to hit that like button and leave a sub to the channel. That way you wouldn't miss a single upload. First, a brief background on the conflict. While most foreign recollections of the Russia-Ukraine war recount it from February 24, 2022, when Vladimir Putin launched what he regards as a special military operation, experts and people close to the matter actually trace events to 2014, when Ukraine experienced a revolution that resulted in the removal of pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych, a flame Russia believes was ignited by the United States. This sparked tensions between Ukraine and Russia, as Yanukovych had been backed by Moscow. Fast forward to February 2022, and the Russian military had marched into Ukraine in a special military operation that sought to, amongst other things, cleanse Ukraine of Nazi presence and influence, and deter the continuous enlargement of NATO into Russian borders. The Russia-Ukraine war has become one of the most popular subjects in media discourse and significant event in modern history. We are witnessing a global realignment, one in which the world is split into factions over opinion on the war. Nobody wants war, everybody wants development. And speaking of development, we've compiled a video in which we talk about China's Belt and Road Initiative, and if you would rather watch that video, click on the pop-out banner up there or check out the link in the description section. Anti-Russian voices have condemned Russia's military operation, seeing it as an act of aggression aimed at rebuilding a once great Russian empire. Some experts have called the situation in Ukraine a proxy war between Russia and NATO, and by extension an American-led West where Ukraine is simply the battleground. They say NATO's expansionist tendencies are to blame for Russia's resolve to move into Ukraine. The impact on Ukraine has been devastating. Lives have been lost in the hundreds of thousands, and over 3.5 million people have been displaced. The fighting has also caused significant damage to infrastructure and the economy of both countries. Furthermore, the economic sanctions imposed on Russia have disrupted many supply chains in both agriculture, manufacturing, and commodity markets. The result has been a shortage of food, material inputs, financial services, and manufactured goods in most regions of the world. The annexation of the Donetsk People's Republic and other regions of Ukraine has led to significant loss of territory and resources for the country, in addition to the international community largely recognizing Crimea as part of Russia, despite Ukraine's claim to the contrary. Russia's involvement in the conflict has had significant repercussions. The country has faced condemnation and economic sanctions, which have had a negative impact on its economy. And on that subject of sanctions, we've put together another video in which we talk about economic sanctions as a new form of warfare. And if you would rather watch that video, click on the pop-out banner up there or check out the link in the description section. Additionally, the conflict has had a destabilizing effect on the region. Many former Soviet states are now more wary of Russia's intentions and have increased their military spending as a result. The international community has responded in various ways to the conflict. Besides the sanctions imposed on Russia by the European Union and the United States, there has been growing Russophobia in largely Western countries, and Russian athletes have been banned from taking part in international competitions. Many countries have also provided humanitarian aid to Ukraine. While it's clear that a peaceful resolution to the conflict is needed, there has been little progress in resolving the conflict. Numerous attempts to negotiate an end to the war have been futile. The Minsk II agreement, which was signed in 2015, is currently the main framework for a peaceful resolution, but it has yet to be fully implemented. Politically, the conflict has had wider geopolitical implications, with tensions between Russia and the West at the highest since the end of the Cold War. As these tensions continue to rise, so is the fear of a nuclear resolve to the war, in which case doomsday is near for all of humanity. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video.